So cool.
This is the Change and Grow Wellness host, Jackie Grant from We Grant Fitness and Health. And we are going to be talking about to Jacquelyn tonight, who is our guest, how she used meditation to build her business. So Jacquelyn is a wife, mother, entrepreneur, and multiple business owner. We're going to get her to start off and tell us exactly about herself and how she started her business. So welcome, Jacquelyn.
Hi, thank you so much, Jackie, for having me on tonight. I'm very excited to share the journey and hopefully give some inspiration to everyone.
Brilliant, that's great.
My name is Jacquelyn Rodriguez, and I am the owner of Enlightened Styles and Untethered Amora Cosmetics and Untethered Coaching. So I do have multiple businesses, and I started all of this from 19 years of a passion of doing hair and working really closely with other women and growing my own business. And in that time of growing my own business and having clients who came in who were starting a business or trying to think of something, I grew into coaching other women entrepreneurs and really just loving my passion with helping other women. And that's kind of what the basis is.
Great, great. So, Jacquelyn, tell us what drew you to meditation?
Meditation has always been something that I've been interested in and would try here and there, but never really settled down and made a practice out of it until about 4 years ago. I've had my business, the salon, for 9 years now, so I was well into the salon and I was feeling kind of lost. There was just lots of things happening, different obstacles and different ways that I could take the business. And in my personal life, I just kind of felt lost. So I decided to just hunker down and do my practice of meditation, but really be consistent. So I did a daily practice of it, even if it was only 1 minute a day. I focused on my breathing, and I did a lot of guided meditations. And that is when I saw the big difference. Before, when I would do it a day or two here, or maybe do a week and then stop, I didn't see the benefit. So I really didn't continue. But once I did 30 days in a row, it was like this light turned on. And it was amazing. Because when you quiet your mind, you start listening. And you hear your own intuition, and it guides you to so many wonderful things. So with a daily practice, that is where I really stepped into what I feel is my higher self and where I'm supposed to be. Like I love doing hair, but I knew that I wanted to do something more because I felt like I have a gift that can help more women, not just with hair, but globally. Like, I can't do your hair, but I can help you in other ways. So that was my biggest moment of clarity. And meditation has guided me to so many other things and really guided me to where my business is now. Meditation correlates with energy work. And anytime that you are quieting your mind, and no, it doesn't mean that I can just sit in silence for an hour and nothing pops into my head. That's not what meditation is. Meditation really is being able to quiet your mind enough, and when thoughts come in, because they do, especially as women, we tend to have thousands of thoughts every second, and it kind of spirals you down into the rabbit hole. So being able to meditate, you learn how to allow a thought to come in, but not let it derail you.
Yes.
So when you are in that state, you can have a thought like, oh, I got to take the kids to practice. And it can go through one ear and out the other without it derailing you. And you start to learn how to navigate, and your intuition will start popping up and giving you ideas for business and ideas on which way you want to go, or even throughout the day, you start to learn how to listen to your intuition. So at no point do I feel lost anymore. If I ever feel like I have a ton of, options, I really will just center myself, listen, and then it's very clear to me where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do. And now that I've gotten really good at meditating, that has opened up the doors to energy work and something called the Akashic Records. And I don't know if you've heard of that.
No.
So that has been a practice that I've been doing for a little while and getting it done for myself through somebody else. And then I got certified in it. And your Akashic Records are basically in meditation, you can tap into your guides and to your soul book. Your soul book is your past, your present, and your future. And through meditation, I can tap into your energy, to your guides, and ask very detailed questions to find out what path you're supposed to be on. I even use it to plan my week out. What is in the highest good of myself and my business, and what should I be focusing on? So just the simple act of meditation has cleared up my mind that I can start listening to those types of, answers and guidance.
So where would you say your journey started? Because, obviously, like you said, first you said you did it on and off, some days, not doing it some days, and then you did a 30-day stint. Yeah. So when you did that 30-day stint, what did you start off with? 5 minutes, 10 minutes? How much did you start off with?
I actually did the Deepak Chopra and Oprah.
That one, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they had ones, and I want to say they were anywhere from 10 minutes to 20 minutes. And they would do a little bit of, talking in the beginning, explaining what you're going to be doing. And then you would go into the meditation. So it was maybe a 15-minute full length. And that's really where I started, because I kept thinking to myself, there's no way I can quiet my mind. I can't sit here and think, I can barely have anything, just one thought going through. So I didn't think I could do it on my own. And that's when I started with the Deepak Chopra. That's when I got really serious. And I made a promise to myself that I would do their full 30 days. And that's what I did.
Brilliant. That's great. Okay. So, and then where did that lead you to after that then?
Well, after 30 days, I was hooked. I craved that time for myself. So I just started looking into other things. I was, you search meditations and you can find all kinds of things.
Oh,
yes. Yeah. And I actually went back through, I purchased the Oprah one, and I went back through the 30 days, a few months later, and I found some other people that I was able to start following and get meditations, and I just started craving it. So I found it wherever I could. And then if I didn't do a guided, I would just center myself, and even breathing, just focusing on breathing is meditation. So you can do that. There's so many different forms. Even if you're driving, you can just focus on certain things and clear your mind. Focus on what you're being present in. So I just made sure every single day after that I was doing some form of meditation.
And how do you think that helped in your business? How do you think the quiet in your mind helped your business? What were the key things that you saw change?
Clarity. All of a sudden, I didn't feel like I was, distracted by shiny objects, because I definitely got distracted before. I would be working on one project, come to like a stopping point or maybe a hard point, and something else would pop up and I'm like, oh, let me go try this real quick, and then lose focus, right?
Yeah.
So the biggest thing truly was clarity and peacefulness. I felt at peace. I could control my feelings a lot more. So those would be the key things that I think meditation has given me in my life and in my business.
Good. Brilliant. Brilliant. And so I know you touched on a little bit saying that you help it with your clients. So how do you do that with your, how do you do it in, you know, how do they implement it as part of your programs?
Yes. So I have a few different ways. When I'm working with clients behind the chair, I do very focused clients. Like, I don't have people in and out of my chair. It's one person, we sit down and talk, and while I'm doing their hair, I talk to them about meditation. I create my own meditations, and I've given them or, you know, have them for my clients. But with the coaching, it's a whole new thought on business coaching. And I really walk the person, like my client, through getting over those barriers, committing to meditation, giving them certain ways to meditate and certain things to think about and meditate on, and really having them focus and dedicate that time as well. Because I find that that is the first step to getting the business you really want. So I guide them through meditation, and then I also walk each one of, like, my one-to-one coaching program. That would be the one where you get the full meditation and you get Akashic record readings with me. So we go through and we're really tapping into your higher self and what your needs are. And that's how I bring it in. So I teach my clients, you know, how to tap into that so that they can really listen to their own intuition and find that clarity and the peacefulness and not feel so like just they're floating through business.
Yeah, sure.
And then I give them action steps, you know, on how to actually grow your business. But the first thing is that peace, that getting your mindset right and being able to find that peace and clarity.
Okay. And so from the, I know that you've started to build more in since you've done your, what did you call it? Akasha?
Yes, it's the Akashic Records.
How do you spell that? Akasha?
I have to write it down to spell it.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Okay. AKASHIC. Akashic Records.
Okay, Akashic Records.
Yeah.
Okay, so meditation led you to that. You trained in that. You build that into your business. What other energy work have you started to bring in?
So I am now also certified with Reiki, and that's energy healing. And I am so excited about that because in the Akashic Records, when I have your records open and I'm asking your guides questions, we can actually do energy healing, and we can heal things from past lives that may be affecting you now. We may be able to heal, you know, core wounds that you've had that is holding you back. Because sometimes, like, we're so close. I know my personal experience is I was so close in business. I felt like I was just this far away from really finding the perfect business for myself and feeling fulfilled. But I just find it. And when I started doing this energy work and I had someone doing it on me, I was able to break through that core wound. And then all of a sudden it just took off because I was able to get out of my own way. So in your records, I'm able to heal with your guides as well as use Reiki in your records. And, you know, with Reiki, you don't have to be right in front of each other because energy can be from anywhere. As long as I have your permission and I can tap your energy, that's...
No, that's brilliant. That just sounds like a really good combination to have both those things. so that you can support your clients. And it's totally different, isn't it? I mean, doing that Kasha and blending in that Reiki, that's amazing.
It is amazing. It's super powerful because it is things that we don't even know that's holding us back.
Yes.
We can start fixing, because once you find that and you heal it, we heal it for lifetimes. Like, it's not just healing at the moment. We heal it from the source and from the root of the cause. So, you know, you can't get that anywhere else. It's amazing, and it's really transformational.
Brilliant, brilliant. I love it, Jackie. I love it. I just called you Jackie. Jacquelyn. Sorry.
Well, so.
Jacquelyn, tell us, what final thoughts would you have to let our audience know about, you know, your journey in you know, getting meditation in your life and helping it to build your business and build your clarity and direction? So what more things would you like to say?
I think just believe in yourself. Take the time to think maybe outside of the box. This is not something that everyone knows about or even feels comfortable with. This is kind of that unknown. But really, you have to think about the universe and what is offered. And if you just believe and you let it happen and get some guidance, you'd be amazed. You have nothing to lose, because if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does, it can transform your life and your thoughts and your daily, you know, things. I mean, it's just so powerful.
Brilliant. That's great. Well, thank you, Jacquelyn. Have you got any freebies or any way that anyone can work with you in some kind of fee for our audience?
Oh, yes, definitely. If you go to my website, which is untetheredcoaching.com, I have some daily affirmations, a PDF that you can download, as well as a free meditation of meeting your intuition. So I walk you through the process of meeting your intuition and also getting rid of your ego and your inner critic, because those people we don't need. We need to let them, you know, take a hike. And I walk you through that.
Brilliant. That's great. Well, thank you for being on. It's been really interesting talking to you. It's been really good insight in, you know, in the energy work and also the meditation and how you can take that forward in your life to build, you know, not just your business, but you as an individual. So yeah, thank you very much for being on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sorry?
I said thank you so much for having me.
Okay. So guys, thank you for watching, and please, you know, get in touch with Jacquelyn and find out more about what she does to help you to build your business and help you with you as an individual. So take care. Bye.
Thank you.